Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. If you've come looking for Lego builds and alt brick builds, you've come to the right place because that's all that we do. And we upload about twice a week. So here we go. Today, we have for you the Xbert MB Racer 4x4. I look at it and I see a Sprinter van, which of course the MB Racer 4x4 MB of course stands for Mercedes Benz, even though they can't say that because they obviously didn't license this thing. And obviously you look at it, it's a Sprinter. Sprinter vans are very close to my heart because we actually have one. We bought an old cargo van about a year and a half ago, converted it to a camper. So although our Sprinter van doesn't look like this, because this one is very off-roady, we are a big fan of Sprinter vans. And when we saw this kit on Temu, we were like, oh, we got to have it. We had to have it. We paid about $20 for this. And I just kind of stumbled across it when I was looking for other sets to review for the channel. I thought, oh man, I gotta get this thing. It's pretty cheap. Size wise, it is pretty close to a Speed Champion, so you won't be surprised by the size of it or anything like that. I really kind of like the fact that they went with a little chunkier tire on this also. I thought it might be some of the smaller Lego style, smaller diameter tires, but these are big, chunky, and they look really, really good. The instruction manual for this is pretty good. It's a little on the small side. I had to squint a couple times, but that's probably my older eyes than anything else. Instructions were clear, easy to follow. Oh, I forgot to mention we're talking how many 583 pieces in this, which is pretty good piece count actually. The overall design of this set is pretty good and it's fairly substantial. Uh, Probably the weakest part is on the back, and that fell apart a couple times when I was adding on the roof and some other elements like the rear tail lights and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's a pretty robust and substantial build, and that's a good thing. There are a lot of really cute details on this set. You've got fog lights in front. You've got this really cool roof rack with other driving lights on top of that. You've got a snorkel coming off the side of it, which is really cool. The two side doors do open, although that's a little janky. They're kind of hard to open and close, but whatever. You could actually make this a cool little display set, have like a little camping scene set outside of it, which would be really cool if you got a nice, like wilderness little area in your city or your bookshelf diorama. This one would fit in really well. I like that. There's only 3 stickers in this. You have a license plate, which for some reason says New York. Don't know why. And then you've got 2 little tri-stars. Yeah. The biggest downfall of this set, I have to say, however, is the brick quality. I am almost 99% sure they did not go with Go Bricks on this. They should have. It got so bad. There were a lot of like little 1x1 pieces in this build, and my fingers really started to hurt after a while. They just were not going together all that well. If I had to guess, especially for the price point, they didn't go with Go Brick. They went with something else. And it really did kind of color wise, the colors are good. Can't argue about that. But again, just how they fit together and the grip, the clutch on it was just a little bit too much. So much again, my fingers really started to hurt. The set did not have any missing pieces, which is nice, but I did have a problem with the headlights. The headlight instructions called for 3 1x1 studs to fit together, and then you put the little angled piece on the end, and that angled piece is the headlight. I had to add an extra stud to that to push the angled piece, which is the headlight, out a little bit further in order for it to clear. Every time I tried to put the hood on, it would knock the headlight off. So I had to push it out a little bit more. Luckily, I had a couple of extra studs that have a hole in it, 1x1 studs that have a hole through it. I had a couple of those in my stash, so I was able to add those in. Wasn't the end of the world, but if you didn't have those extra studs, you risk your headlights falling off, and that's not nice. It would have been nice if they would have had the driver and passenger door open so you could more easily stick a minifig in there. You really can't, and it's difficult to take the roof off. So pretty much, if you are going to use this, you're going to, have it as a static display. Like I said, set up a nice little camping scene around it. Do something cool like that. Go to the great outdoors. That'd be awesome. Anyway, this was a great, fun little build. I can highly recommend it. $15 is a pretty good deal. And again, kind of goes along if you collect the Speed Champion size cars, whether Lego or you do the all brick ones like this. This would be a really nice addition. Highly recommend it. Hey, just a reminder, everything we build and review on this channel, we pay for ourselves. So the best way you can support us for free is please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. Maybe leave a comment. Maybe leave a comment. That'd be cool. What would you like to see us build. And maybe we can do it. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.